watching Celebrity Truth with Heather and Sham, and we are in Las Vegas!
Woo! Viva Las Vegas!
Oh my Lord.
There you are. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Come on in.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. Hi.
I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Kevin Smith is an amazing fashion designer and teacher, and we came to his school to interview him. Heather has been friends with Kevin for a long time. Look at this creation that Kevin made.
This is amazing.
Amazing.
Here's the other part to it, which I will put on soon. But how amazing is this? I've been dying to wear this outfit. So we figured the Fashion Extravaganza episode is the perfect time. So let's get started, shall we? So we're here at Trade and Fashion Academy, Las Vegas, with my best friends in the whole wide world, Kevin Smith, owner and designer. Woo! So we are here at his school, and we are going to talk fashion and trying not to destroy his one-of-a-kind pieces.
We got it.
Okay.
They're not always easy to, move in. They're couture and haute couture. We're inspired, so sometimes movement isn't the number one priority.
It's probably for like a runway.
It's mostly for like editorial. It's like editorial pieces and like a very glamorous runway that we can stage every aspect for, so you don't have to sit,
Snag or-
trip, snag.
Right. All the things that I would definitely do with this. I wore out.
We're high maintenance.
Yes.
Kevin, you look very low maintenance. Look how casual you
Oh.
are today.
Wow.
Well, I just wanted to, advertise my school.
Yes, so
I decided to
grateful.
go cash and not crazy today. I wanted to give Heather and Sham the moments to have the crazy costumes, but I wanted to advertise my school. This is my vibe too. So grateful. I love to use the SEW on everything.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah,
We
but we
so
still
appreciate
match.
it.
We still
We
match.
still match.
Which is
Me and
great.
Kevin
We got
match.
purple. We
Yeah.
got purple shoes and
Yeah,
pants.
and blue, I have blue shoes. but,
Yeah, so I think I'm still on schema.
Yes.
We're still on scheme.
Still
but
matchy, which
yeah.
is what
Okay.
we try to go for.
we
For
have
sure.
OCD, me and Heather, so we try our best to keep everything matching
Yes.
the best we can.
Let's sit in the middle.
All right, let's
Kevin
go.
comes to the middle because Kevin today is our featured celebrity guest. And by the way, look at what a supermodel Kevin is.
What?
This is Kevin.
Still is.
Still is. His
Woo!
hair got longer, but nonetheless,
She switches it up.
it's still Kevin. Okay, so don't get horny. Okay, be careful. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and this is all of the designs. A lot of your first designs, right, Kev?
A lot of first designs, a lot of times that we work together.
Yes.
So I brought out some of the classic pics that Heather and I did together.
All these photo shoots.
Yes.
And your work has been published many times, I
Yeah.
see. So these are like tear sheets from magazines.
They are Q Vegas, and it's a calendar. Where are these ones? There's the Zumanity shoot. Where do?
A lot of Q Vegas. We got some Las Vegas Pride magazine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, I think you were Mr. Pride like
I was.
3
and-
years in a row or something.
No, just one time. 2005.
2005. Okay.
And don't be
She's been
afraid to
around a while.
shout.
2005, baby.
So you
15 years ago.
And still looking fire.
and he's still Mr. Pride. He's still proud. So I
I'm
mean,
very
it's-
proud.
Yeah.
I've always been proud.
Good for you.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes.
I've never been able to be anything but me. It's just like pretty much impossible.
Good for you, honey.
So,
I wish more
yeah.
people could be that way. Now, what I would like to know, really, because you two have been friends for a long time, so I'd like to know, how did you guys meet? When did this friendship start? And tell me all about it.
I think you were like 22 and I was 24.
basically she means 12 because now we're like 10 years younger than she's about to place us. So
But we were young, and I got a job at a sushi restaurant my last couple years in college. Kev was working that day and trained me. It was a Wednesday night, and then there was like every Wednesday night some type of it was a
gay night.
gay night. Yeah.
It was the gay night at a lesbian bar.
Okay.
So
yeah, the
every
Wednesday
day
night-
during the week it was a lesbian bar, but on Wednesday night it was called Wall Street Wednesday. It was gay boy night.
Now
Right.
this was in Ohio,
This is
right?
in Ohio,
Okay,
yes,
so
at Haiku.
both Heather and Kevin are from Ohio. You're from the
Right.
same town.
That's
from
right.
Columbus?
OH baby.
I-O.
Yes.
From
Yes,
Columbus, both
from
of you?
Columbus.
Okay.
Well, I grew up near Cleveland, but we both went to The Ohio State University.
And we met at Haiku.
Yeah.
And so after we worked together, he says, should we go to Wall Street Wednesdays? It's a gay bar. I'm like, yeah. And that just started our friendship. And every Wednesday from then on out, we were at Wall Street Wednesdays for like years. Then we moved in together, we became roommates. And then I moved to Las Vegas, contacted him like, you've got to move out here, please. A year later, he decides to move out, so I fly back, drive him out, we get a place together, and then we realize, okay, we're too old to keep living together, so we got 2 1-bedrooms across the pool from one another. And then I think I went off and they went to California, and then came back. He was still here, and then
I'm still here.
We roomed together a little bit more, I think at Chase's for a little while.
Yeah. We've lived together several times.
Several times, yeah. And then I've moved again and come back. But you've been here the whole time, and in that time, Kev went to fashion school, became a fashion teacher, correct?
That's
and then
correct.
just decided to open up his own fashion academy. Yep.
That is correct.
Yeah, so we are here, and...
Wait. So this is your academy?
This is my academy.
Whoa.
Yes.
I didn't even know that. This is actually Kevin's school. I thought like you were a teacher at a school.
Nope.
No, this is Kevin's school, and Kevin
Profesh.
deserves this because he is also sober, and we went through ups and downs with our alcoholism and sobriety and this and that. But you are how many years sober now?
We're a little over 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so he deserves all of this and much more.
See what
And
can
for those
happen
of you
in sobriety.
Yes. For those of you out there watching, there's 3 folks here, true testaments. I would never have what I have here without my sobriety.
Correct.
And that don't mean that when you mess up that you're all lost. Like, we all fall, we all stumble. So it don't matter if you're 1 day sober, 10 days sober, 10 years sober. It's all a beautiful thing as long as your mindset is about trying to better your life.
Absolutely.
So that's where it's all at, is just trying to be the best human you can be. And if you can listen inside for just 1 second, you know what you're doing, whether it's right or wrong. And for me, I had to give up that drink. And the moment I did that, everything started rolling into place. And now I have my own business, which is something I always dreamed of and something I wasn't always sure would happen. So
I think when you're sober, it's amazing how much easier life gets because you don't have all these complications that the using created. Your school is called TAFA Las Vegas?
it's called Trade and Fashion Academy Las Vegas. So
Trade and Fashion Academy Las Vegas.
yeah, so acronym TAFA, it's just easier to say. So we've started to slowly develop a little reputation around town, a good reputation. We're getting a little name for ourselves, so people refer to us as TAFA. My goal here with this school is to bring very affordable fashion education to the kids, because I don't know if either of you ever have looked into fashion school proper. I think you went to fashion school.
No, I went to art school.
You went to art school, so
yeah.
you know it's pricey.
Yeah, and you're being extra humble, which is how you are anyways, but what he's leaving out is that he's really giving and intertwined in charity, local charities. And so he uses the school not only to teach, but also to help out, especially like in the middle of this pandemic. He sewed a bunch of masks for first responders. When the Australian fires hit in the winter, we were in here making pouches for the kangaroos and animals, and he sent them over there. So he also uses this space and this platform to help in the world. So it's really admirable and just amazing. I would like to know, and maybe some of our viewers, is what exactly, like if somebody wants to learn how to sew or wants to do their own fashion line, what do they come here to take certain courses, or do you have like a whole regimen for, say, couture or like bathing suits? Like what do they sign up for?
Well, all of that is yes.
Okay, so there's all different classes that you have?
All different classes that they can take. I have a regimen. I wrote a 1,500-page curriculum for the state of Nevada. So
wow.
We're going to be the first ever fashion trade school in the state of Nevada. So our goal here is to just do whatever we can for the students at a very affordable rate.
And now, what are the things that you don't do? I don't think you guys do alterations here, right?
We don't really make stuff for folks. If you got coin, I'll make you some shit. If you, like, I say that in jest, but I'm serious. People don't understand what it takes to build people garments. So my school, I'm so blessed, is it's paying the bills and we're busy. Like today, I had to move some people around. Otherwise, I'd have had students here from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I'm already busy doing what I love. So to sew for people, I need to make sure that it's something super special, and it's either like somebody really important in my life or somebody who got some coins who wants to spend couture. Because when I make something, I make couture.
Right.
Couture means...
Just one. Is it just one?
Well, it means custom.
Oh, okay.
So when you get couture, you're gonna show up here, I'm gonna take measurements of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a dummy pattern or a mock-up out of like some cheap fabric to make sure that whatever we've created for you fits you perfect.
Okay.
Then we're gonna make it out of the good fabric, and it's all gonna be finely finished. It's going to be hand stitching happening. It's going to either be fully lined or the seams are all going to, like, you never see raw edges. It's all clean seams. So when I make a garment, I like to do couture because when I have things running out in the world, I want people to see fine. So
right.
If I'm going to make you something, you got to be ready to be invested in that process. And in fact, whereas I like to charge my coins to make somebody something, I'm willing to give the education away. Like if you want to come learn how to make a swimsuit and you can't afford it, I'm gonna make sure you learn how to make a swimsuit.
Right.
Now, if you come to me want you to make a swimsuit and you can't afford it, that's a different story.
Right. Right. No.
We got Target, Walmart's, all those cute things for that.
All day long.
All day, and they're doing good. Walmart actually has stepped up their game with the Made in America and some better sustainable manufacturing. So.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
Even some of these fast fashion companies, if you will, they're answering the call of the people.
That's great.
It is great because I used to be very anti-Walmart, but now if you like sift through, you're gonna find some made in the U.S. Like I got a whole thing of socks made in the U.S., all of it.
Oh wow.
So I'm down for that.
I'm all for Walmart. The reason I'm for Walmart is because if you have $6 in your pocket and you need to eat, Walmart can feed you for about a month. So I'm all for that. You know what I mean? Like. And I just hope that they treat their employees right, and that's what as long as they do that, then we're good.
Go ahead.
No, well, my question to you really is, do you find that teaching is more rewarding than doing these photo shoots and fancy things? Because it looks like to me you've done some very, high-end fancy things that are published and out there. Which do you like better, or are they just different?
They're different.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a beautiful photo shoot is so fun.
Right.
I mean, there's nothing like making an amazing outfit, getting hair and makeup team together, getting models, friends that you've worked with, or new models that you've never worked with. It doesn't matter, but I love to put together a beautiful picture. A beautiful fashion show is so much work. People never realize how much goes into a fashion show, but they're a ton of fun. But my soul is where I'm at these days, and like trying to grow that the most, and teaching is where that's at.
That's pretty much what I was looking for, because like I'm in a position where I kind of like walked away from my art for a minute because I was feeling like it was becoming just about getting in the news and just about getting on TV, and it wasn't. I had left kind of the thing that was feeding my soul, so it's maybe I need to find what you did. You know what I mean? Like teaching is really, I think, the best way to like get back in touch with that.
1,000%.
Cool.
I've learned so much too. Like I still want to. I have fantasies about getting on all the Project Runway or the Making the Cut, Next in Fashion. Like I'm very spiritual. I happen to believe in God, and so God I know has me. And so when the time is right, we'll see me on that bigger screen.
Yes.
But in the meanwhile, like, I don't know, there's just nothing like when I have these students, they make things and they're like bouncing. I wish you all could have come when I have some students here. With social distancing, we're trying to be careful. I have kids that are 10, and then I have a lady she's probably 60, mid-60s right now, and they all got the music jamming, bouncing around here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for teaching me. Thank you for having a place like this. I've been waiting my whole life to open this sewing machine. Like, these are moments that are like true blessings. Like, yeah, this is all beautiful too, and I love it, and I don't discredit it. I would never be where I'm at without it, but I don't know. There's something about somebody who puts their whole first outfit together and this look on their face. Or I have a girl where like 5 minutes, if it wasn't for freaking COVID, she's ready. She's launching a swimsuit line. Her name is Kafira White, by the way. Keep a lookout for Kafira White in Mosaic swimsuit. This shit is gonna be sick. It's all beaded.
Oh.
Fully beaded swimsuit called Mosaic.
Cool.
That's
So
amazing.
to launch that with her, yeah, I know one day I'll launch my line, but
That's
I
just
don't
gotta
know.
feel so rewarding and
It's-
fulfilling.
yes.
Yes.
Totally.
To help somebody, to teach them and help them carry out their dream.
Like I probably have taught, I bet over 1,000 people now
Yeah.
how to sew.
Well, which brings me to my next question, because we are in Las Vegas and there are so many beautiful queens that have been on RuPaul's Drag Race or maybe want to go on RuPaul's Drag Race, and I think this is a great place where you could help the ones who can't sew. You could actually, you know, they could come here, you could take a crash course, and then they could be ready to go on RuPaul's Drag Race and learn how to sew and do all that stuff. Do you have a Drag Race course?
Yes, and Celebrity Truth Time, y'all bitches need to learn how to sew. It is like the 12th season now. We just all cheered on Shea Coulee, Goddess, and the bitch knows how to sew. I mean, there's literally no excuse now. If any of y'all make it on motherfucking RuPaul's Drag Race, and you don't know by now that there's gonna be a sewing challenge, like, you're not really fucking watching the show, and you don't deserve to be on there anyways. So with that said, because I'm only trying to send love and light, you tell me that you're training for RuPaul's Drag Race, and I got you.
Yeah.
We will figure out some sort of special, some sort of super plan. I know how drag queens make their clothing. I understand fit, which is the most important part. Making a pattern is literally the most important part.
I'm taking a sewing class. This is amazing.
Yeah, y'all need to come back.
I'm
love
serious.
it.
Well, why don't you show us how to
Let's
do
sew.
something
Let's
while
sew.
we're here?
Okay.
We're gonna sew. All right, so I'm gonna teach you all how to make a mask. We're gonna do a crash course, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. I don't even know how they feel about it in the room, but I just want to shout out, wear your mask. I know it's really uncomfortable and very annoying, and nobody really wants to do it, but if y'all want to open up this country again, wear the mask.
And we
So-
do wear our masks. When we've got here, Kev saw us walking with our masks. We do wear them. So just when you see us filming, we just take it off for a short time to film.
So, with that said, I'm gonna teach y'all a crash course how to make a mask.
Okay.
I got some stuff pre-cut. If you need any patterns, y'all can reach out to me. So if any of you all need a pattern, or you at home you need a pattern, you can reach out to me at kevin@tafalv.com, and I can send you free of charge several different types of masks. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna show y'all
How to do it.
how to do it. And we're gonna do Golden Nights.
Yeah, all
Because
right. Keeping it Vegas.
We love Las Vegas.
Yes.
So I have this pre-cut. We got some stitching already happened. I'm going to teach Heather the crash course on how to sew. So most of the stitching's all done. Philippe in the background is going to help me because he's also an expert seamstress, tailor. I don't know what he prefers. I don't know what his preferred pronoun is when it comes to fashion.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people call me a seamstress, by the
You
way.
do?
I mean, I don't care if you call me hey girl, but I ain't
But a
nobody's seamstress,
seamstress,
okay? Because
mhm.
a seamstress makes like about $12 an hour, and ain't no shame in that game, but she's a couturier, okay?
Yeah.
Right. And speaking of couture, I don't know how I'm going to do this. in
She
this
makes
outfit.
couture
Yay,
pieces.
yes.
So, anyways,
Okay.
let's do it.
First
Shout out
step.
to all the seamstresses out there. I hope that didn't offend nobody, because
Right.
that was probably very elitist.
But it's your preference, you know.
I just want to be a
Preference.
couturier, that's all.
That's it.
It's not what you care.
Yes.
All right, so now we got, for those of you who want to make this mask, I like to do 3 layers of fabric. You could probably do 4 and be even safer. So we got 2 layers right here for the lining. We got 1 fun layer here for the outside. I already pre-sewed whoop, down the middles. Pull this back. If you want full directions, reach out. All right, Heather, so next step for us
Okay.
is going to be pinning this together. Luckily, this is the face that half my students make. They want to make couture, but they don't want to do no pinning. You got to pin it, you got to hand baste it, and you got to do a little extra when you're sewing. But I'll just do it for her. So,
Awesome.
yes.
Thank you.
All right, for those of you learning to sew on Celebrity Truth, you need to figure out what your seam allowance is. So for you, Heather, we're gonna line this up right here at like 1/4 inch, I'll say. I'm at like a really funny angle to make sure I'm doing this. All right, we want to line up the needle with the edge of the fabric.
Am I going to sew over the needle?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh.
You're going to wind the wheel towards you.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I almost popped my hip out. You messed my bad hip up.
Oh my God!
Where's the chiropractor?
That's
Okay. Okay.
Wind the
damn
wheel
it.
towards you. All right. Drop the foot. So put your foot, well, back here actually. Bring your hand around back here. Yep. Push it down. There you go. All right, now you're going to press the pedal just a little bit.
Do I-
Well, actually, sorry, we're going to take this out first.
Okay.
And now you're going to press the pedal. Yep.
There
And
we
you're going
go.
to try to hold on just slightly. There you go. Exactly. And stop.
Pull the pin out.
And push that so you go backwards. This one right here. Well, you got to hold it down.
And then push the pedal.
Yeah.
There
And
you
go
go.
all the way to the top. Awesome. Now let it go.
Hey!
Awesome. Now
Okay.
keep going all the way. Very good. Yeah. And now stop. Pull that out. Perfect.
Let's just get it done.
Yeah.
Hey!
Woo! The pen.
Uh-huh. And do it again. So
Oh, the
yeah.
reverse? Okay.
Yeah. And let it go again and go to the end of the yellow. And stop. And now just go to the end of the yellow. Keep going. Now stop.
Okay.
Good job. Actually, that was really good.
Okay.
Well
Shamantha?
done.
Is
Should I
Shamantha
try?
gonna come in
Yes,
and
of
finish this
course.
mask off?
I think it would be funny if you had the dress inside of that.
No, that
It
looked-
got caught.
No problem. I saw that. No, I'm expert now. I'm gonna make a mask. Don't even trip. Okay? Give me. I got it. Oh, what do you? I know. Please. I'm just kidding. I don't know what.
No, no.
I don't think what I'm gonna do. I
You
really
don't know.
I don't know. I was watching that. That shit was like science. I've never sewed a damn thing in my life. I didn't know there's a pedal involved in a sewing machine, and just, like I really didn't know this. So, thank you, Kevin, for showing me and teaching a drag queen something that she should be so embarrassed that she doesn't know about.
She should
Okay.
not be embarrassed, but what she should be is motivated,
Motivated.
and inspired to
Yes.
learn a new skill.
Learn a new skill.
There's no shame in TAFA, and we don't speak negatively about ourselves or about others in this space.
I need to hang out here more often.
Yes.
I would talk a
Okay.
lot less shit if I was hanging out here more often.
You would, because we squash it. We don't talk shit about people, and we don't talk shit about ourselves here.
Okay, that sounds good.
Everybody's talented, everybody's beautiful, everybody's worthy,
You're not gonna
everybody's
say.
enough.
I noticed you didn't say anything about this bird's nest on my head. So you
Well,
guys
first
are
of all,
pretty
we
nice
met
here.
perfect.
Oh, we do, right?
do.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Psychic. We were psychically.
Matching.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Oh.
Shoes and hair are matching.
We did a little yoga pose
Oh,
there.
yes.
No, you honestly had lost me at the threading of the thing. Like, that was very complex.
Well,
and-
luckily for you, I'm all ready for you. You don't have to thread it. All you gotta do is press the pedal. So I'm gonna line you up. Don't you press that till I'm ready, girl, and get my
I'm
fingers.
I was like gonna start doing it. Okay.
No premature.
Okay, so it's like a
There's
car.
no
No premature.
No, we don't like premature around
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So don't press yet.
It's like a car. You press pedal, you drive. That's the gas. I'm assuming.
It is.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
Heather did all this. Heather's a scientist.
She did. She did it.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So now and then pull it.
Uh huh.
Like.
Don't pull it. Just like kind of guide. Just
Okay.
lightly guide it. Now stop. And now press this down while you press the pedal. This one right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold that down. And now press
And
the pedal.
press
And
the
press the
pedal.
pedal. Awesome.
It went backwards.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta smack it, flip it, and reverse it, baby.
And it went-
Yes.
And now you're gonna keep going all the way to the end. You're gonna go forward.
But no reversing.
Now, and that's till we get to the bottom.
To the very
Oh, this makes sense actually.
Yeah, because you're kind of locking it in there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, there's a pin.
Oh yeah, she stopped just in time.
I knew that. See, I was paying attention.
Yes.
And you have to remove pin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All the way to the end of the yellow.
Okay.
A little one more. Yeah. And now back stitch.
And now back. See, I already knew kind of the reverse. So.
Yeah. She wants to reverse it.
Yeah.
Back it
she
up.
Always.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, reverse it like
Very
that.
natural for you,
Okay,
Mary.
that's very natural. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, there. It's very good. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Just that's enough.
Why is it going that way though? It needs to go like.
Well, you're the one holding it, baby.
Oh, that's why you hold it. Okay.
To go back.
Now you can just let it go and go all the way to the end. You don't need to go all the way.
Shit, not in the machine. What? Something got wrong here.
Just try to go straight now, all the way, or forward. Not straight. We know why you go straight.
That's
No,
never
I want
happened.
you to go forward.
Me too.
Forward.
Go forward, baby.
Yeah.
I fucked this shit.
No, don't
up,
touch
so-
that. That's to reverse it.
Okay,
Now just do
okay.
the pedal. That
That's
goes forward.
why. Well, it's not
Okay, let's
forward,
change that.
and not-
Luckily, you've done enough backing that it's gonna have been locked in, so we
Good.
Yeah.
It ain't going anywhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
No.
She got
Let
it.
me see this mask.
She got it.
You couldn't even sell this thing.
Hey,
Try.
Hey, you
You
just.
did-
Look,
okay.
He's gonna flip it inside.
Okay, so
Let's flip it inside
I like how he
out.
doesn't give up. I was ready to. I was giving up on it.
We don't give up around here.
Okay.
And you did only half. You reversed it. You still gotta like flip it inside out.
Oh yeah.
You gotta flip it.
Oh.
You smacked it. You
Gotta
reversed
flip it,
it.
yeah.
And you gotta flip it.
So it's like
Oh.
you flip it.
Oh.
Okay. And now what?
Well, then we would go over to the table. We would grab some wire.
Oh wait, but it's already done. It's like everything. So even though it went off the machine, it's fine.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sometimes with sewing,
Yeah, you did it.
some of the mistakes can get hidden inside, and you don't even know. You guys look like professionals. Look,
Yeah, you're our first
Wow.
mask.
I'm so proud of us.
look, it's beautiful. Let me switch it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in to this fun, fashionable episode of Celebrity Truth with Mr. Kevin Smith at TAFA, Las Vegas, his Fashion Academy. Please tune in. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And always watch Celebrity Truth every week.